there were thousands who became borderline obsessed with Corpse. One fan even went as far as to tattoo the waveform of his breathing sound on their—
You need to, like, tattoos are permanent, by the way. By the way, if you're getting a tattoo of Corpse Husband's waveform of him breathing, low tier God might have to talk to you. Pat God might have to talk to you. I do get it if you got it tatted on you. If you got that dude breathing tatted on you and then he fat, oh nah, I'd be mad too. YouTube's most hated versus most loved face reveals.
Moments in a YouTuber's journey that can make or break their career. It's not hitting 1 million subscribers or getting their first sponsorship. Instead, it's when a creator looks straight into the camera and shows their face for the very first time.
This makes me so sad. If he was not this, people would be fawning over him.
And it's exciting. Suddenly, there's a real person behind the disjointed voice they've listened to for years, someone to connect with, someone they can feel like they know. But that connection is a double-edged sword. Because while some face reveals are met with love, support, and floods of wholesomeness, others end up as cautionary tales for the—
I mean, like, the reality is, this is what Sunny V2 had said, right? Remember, like, the whole idea that Dream's face reveal was, like, the worst idea ever. To me, I don't think he did anything wrong. All he did was just show his face. Worst one gotta be Acheeto's. I mean, actually true. You know, there's people to this day that are like, well, that's what bro looks like, and they're just like 2 years later or something. And they look at Dream's face and they're like, this is the worst mistake he's ever made.
Rest of the internet. And in one instance, a face reveal didn't just disappoint fans, it straight up tanked the YouTuber's career. Hi, I'm the internet anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're looking at the most hated YouTube face reveals and the ones that people actually loved, starting with a face reveal that was never supposed to happen. Noricat started uploading videos and live streaming on YouTube back in 2017. She was one of the earliest VTubers on the platform and quickly gained a respectable audience that liked watching her play games and just chat on random topics. For those who don't know, VTuber is short for virtual YouTuber. It's a term used for creators who use special motion tracking software to match their in real life movements with an animated avatar, and then
you know, people pay to have these set up. I didn't know that people were paying money to get this done. Wouldn't it just make more sense to be a PNG tuber, bruh?
Use that avatar for content. One of the most notable examples of this today is Iron Mouse, who is—
That's correct. Iron Mouse, as I know, has made a fuckload of money on Twitch. That's all I know her for. It's a girl, right? I don't even know.
Currently one of the most
looks like a girl
streamers in the world.
Oh, that's
Cyclodon Day! Cyclodon Day! What country is he cycling in? He's cycling in Japan, the country where he lives.
A notable thing about these VTubers is that the vast majority of them like to keep their identity hidden, and that was also the case with Noricat. Unfortunately, during a stream—
I'm gonna be so honest, bro, and I know some people like watching VTubers, like, you know, like, obviously they're not all built the same, but I just don't know why grown women do that to their voice. I do notice that grown women do this. They put on this sort of voice where it gives them a youthful sound, and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
A notable thing about these VTubers is that the vast—
Yeah! I'm a fucking VTuber! I'm a VTuber! Yay! Hi! Today we're gonna watch random moments. We're gonna watch the most quirkiest random cat moments. This is a cat on my rainbow PC setup. This is a cat on my bed.
vast majority of them like to keep—
Real Nux voice. Gentlemen and female gentlemen, Republicans and future Republicans, I'm Nux Taku. That's what he sounds like.
their identity hidden, and that was also the case with Noricat. Unfortunately, during a stream in 2018, a software glitch exposed her real face to the world, and people did not like what
Wait, is she chopped?
they saw, because as it turned out, the person controlling this anime avatar wasn't a cute girl as many had
If it was a fucking dude, I'm dead.
hoped. Instead, the channel was run by a middle-aged Japanese man who used voice synthesizing software for the audio.
You are all virgins.
The clip of this glitch went viral across
Oh my god. And someone was like, damn, I've been stroking it to that for 10 plus years.
across the internet, leading to people both mocking
Meowba? Dude, this is worse.
the creator and the viewer.
Nah, cause like imagine you busted yo shit like 10 times each day to this, and then this gets released, like you're actually going to his house, right? MF's goon to this guy, bro, and that's the like if you goon to this, brother, I mean, bro.
Comments like, bruh, he looks like his viewers. And that day, humanity was reminded how easily tricked and betrayed they could be. And let's have a moment of silence for the guys that donated money.
Oh my, yeah, bro, if you sent money, you need to, I mean, I wouldn't say that you should hack his bank, but if you did and you gave me this reason, it's like, oh, okay, that makes full on sense. I fully get what you're saying. I almost said support. Maybe I wouldn't support it, but I would get it.
Some took this a bit more seriously and started hating on the creator for deceiving the viewers. The backlash only grew louder with every time the clip of this unexpected.
Oh my god. This fat motherfucker really got the, I mean, I honestly, like, as humiliating as it is to stroke your dick to this, and then it turns out to be this just chubby guy, you also got to imagine that you as the chubby guy are fully aware that people are launching their yogurt into the sky, thinking, like to you, basically. The only thing separating you and a cum shot is this thing. You understand that? And that can't be a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? You are basically using this as a shield for cum.
Face reveal resurfaced online. Things got bad enough that the creator had to make a video addressing the backlash. Titled "To the English speakers who got to know me" in his
Yeah. I got to know you. I got to know a whole other side of you. My applesauce flew all over my room.
his video, he spoke from his point of view, arguing that the Noricat character was just that, a character, and that what he was doing was just as valid as male artists creating female fictional characters, be it in books, comics, or anime.
Yeah, you just like Attack on Titan. You have the same vision as Stan Lee. You're an artist, dude. You are a pioneer. And whenever I crack open my Berserk, you know, when I look at the hard work and dedication that was put into the graphics, I think of you. Because you're the same.
ノラキャットは創作です。アニメや小説と同じように、キャラクターの
Oh, you can low-key hear it though. How did people get fooled by this? I can hear the fact that this is not real.
性格や動きや喋り
No, this sounds like, bro, what is that shit called? It's like from a video game.
方などを作者が考えています。
Bro, can you all tell me what that is? Because I know y'all know what I'm thinking of.
すべて創作
Vocaloid? No, but there's one specific thing. It's not Hatsune Miku. It's from a game. Animal Crossing! Yeah.
であり、実在しません。
Something odd about this video, however,
Let me just make sure it's Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure Animal Crossing Talk. Yeah. Bro, if you thought that, or Tamagotchi as well, yeah. If you, bro, if some MF said Minecraft, I mean, bro, there's people in this chat that don't even, like, they shouldn't be granted the inalienable right that the Constitution gives you to free speech. They just say the most random shit. And so, yeah, if you couldn't hear the Animal Crossing in this voice, I mean, you're just fucked. You're so done. You're doomed. You deserve that.
is that Nora addressed it to quote English speakers, and there's a good reason for that. You see, Nora never deceived his audience in the first place. Most of his native Japanese audience already knew a man was behind the avatar, and they were totally fine with it. That's because this kind of setup isn't unusual in Japan. In fact, it's so common it even has a name, Babeniku.
There's no chance, bro. There's just no chance, bro. I'm a Baba Nick. I almost just said the N-word. A Baba... And I can't even... Bro, no. How about no?
Which is used to describe an online avatar depicting an anime-style female character used by content creators.
Yeah, but why? But why, though? Like, I get that y'all came up with a name for it, but, like, my question would be why? Happens to all of us? No, it doesn't, and it happens to none of us.
The only reason Nora received so much hate was because the face reveal clip spread past his usual audience and reached people who didn't have the important context. Fortunately, he didn't let this setback stop him from making the content he liked.
And this got...
And is still streaming on YouTube to this day.
I mean, so the fans of the Babas are still watching this stuff then, I suppose.
That said, while Noricat's accidental face reveal sparked a wave
Dude,
of
that's so
backlash,
funny.
the next YouTuber's reveal had the exact opposite effect. It received nothing but love and support from the audience.
Jaden Animations.
I'm of course talking about Jaden Animations, who is one of the largest animation storytime YouTubers on the
I don't know if there has been a single YouTuber more victimized by Rule 34 art than Jaden Animations. I think I'm pretty sure Jaden, don't check this, and I think me saying this might not even be doing a good thing, but I'm just trying to make a point of the absurdity of the harassment. The Jaden Animations R34 subreddit, I'm pretty sure had more followers than her own subreddit at one point.
The planet, with
And that's just like disgusting.
over 14 million subscribers.
Like you're like
and
you need to like I don't know what to tell you, bro. It needs to be chopped off.
more than 2.8 billion
Why do you
views.
know this, bro? Okay, in case you don't remember, when I would do commentary videos on Minecraft YouTubers, around that time period, there was a big rise in awareness about the amount of R34 content on like Jaden Animations, and so I covered it. I said that it was bad. Why do you know this, bro? Because I know that it's bad. Wait, why do you know the statistic of like why do you think pedophiles are bad? Why do you know that your local pedophiles in your area? What? Like, to be fair, that I can't really nerd emoji that because why would you know the local pedophiles in your area? I don't know any of them, to be honest. So maybe you were onto something. Maybe I'm the weird one.
There was a time when her channel was completely anonymous. That is until 2016, when her face was leaked on the internet without her consent. It happened when she visited VidCon 2016 with fellow YouTubers, including Alex Clark. Alex wanted to make a vlog
Who
and
is
kept his
this?
camera rolling throughout the trip, but since Jaden was with him for a lot of it,
Oh, no.
she asked him to blur her face before posting the vlog on YouTube.
And he just didn't. Bro, you owe her some money.
Even going as far as offering to edit the video herself. Alex, however,
My stepdad was one. So you came into my chat, and I'm pretty sure that's your first message. I don't recognize you to tell me, the live streamer, that your stepdad was a pedophile. Brother, there's no reason for you to be doing that.
didn't comply with her request and posted the video as is, involuntarily exposing her identity to the public, all while joking about making her do a face reveal.
We're looking for Jaden.
I'm not laughing at the video. Someone in the chat says, your stepdad got me. It's just like, okay, I mean.
We're gonna do a face reveal. We didn't find Jaden, but we found her biggest fan. How long have you been following Jaden for?
He did delete the vlog from his channel a while later, but the damage was already done. More and more people began pestering her to do a proper face reveal. She tried to ignore these requests for as long as possible, but they didn't slow down, resulting in her addressing it in a video in April of 2017, titled, "Why I Don't Have a Face Reveal." She opened the video by listing out a few of the reasons for why she held off on doing a face
26 million views. Are we serious? Jesus, bro.
reveal. She opened the video by listing out a few of the reasons for why she held off on doing a face reveal.
Few reasons I don't show myself are because I don't want people to have an opinion of my content and who I am based on what I look like. I'm very shy and prefer to keep to myself. I still want to have privacy.
However, while all of this was important, she eventually revealed the real reason she stayed anonymous for so long, and
Is that not the real reason?
that was due to her extremely low self-esteem and body image issues. She'd been suffering from a severe eating disorder for quite some time, and the thought of putting herself in front of millions of viewers was terrifying to her.
A nightmare where hundreds of thousands of people are wanting to see you, and then when they finally do, it's at the lowest, darkest point of your life, and they don't even know it.
But after explaining her
It's so sad because in the weirdest way, it is almost always the opposite. Like if you expect people are going to shit on you because of what you look like as a woman, it's almost always the opposite. They almost like it too much, right? They almost, if you get where I'm going with that, like you'll get like creepy harassment, not like mean harassment.
situation in detail, she capped off the video by doing the official face reveal everyone was asking for, and the support was overwhelming. To date, the video has accumulated over 1.6 million likes, with one of the top comments stating, "This has to be the
This isn't helping my case for being a D1 hater of Jaden. Why are you a D1 hater of Jaden? What has she done? Aren't all of her videos just complete family-friendly, wholesome Chungus stuff? I haven't watched, but isn't it like just stick figure stuff?
most heartbreaking yet inspiring face reveal ever." Many people have also shared their own struggles
Bro. Well, this is kind of nice though.
And how watching Jaden's face reveal helped them find the courage to face the many problems in their own life.
That is, I mean, and that's kind of the best outcome as a YouTuber that you can have on people's lives, right? It's just like helping them open up, not getting them to install honey.
Cementing this as one of the most beloved face reveals in YouTube history. And to top it all off, Jaden becoming comfortable with being on camera has also done wonders for her career, allowing her to collaborate with so many other creators, and even participate in and win 2 different Mr. Beast challenges. However, where Jaden's face reveal boosted her career to new heights, the next YouTuber became the laughingstock of the internet after showing himself.
It's not him. It's the fact that it's the way that you're. Like we all knew where it was going. The moment the camera's like
to new heights, the next YouTuber.
It's like. It's this poor guy, dude. The next YouTuber we're gonna be talking about has absolutely shit himself career-wise.
Became the laughingstock of the internet after showing himself on camera for the first time.
Oh man.
If you've spent any amount of time on YouTube in the past,
$5 says that he's gonna play the clip of people reacting to him in Discord.
Last 5 years, you probably know who Dream is. He's one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers of all time, and at one point, he even held the title of being the fastest growing channel on YouTube. However, for most of his early career, Dream was completely faceless. He did everything in his power to stay hidden from—
Do y'all remember when people would zoom into the veins on his forearm and be like, I can already tell he's hot? Or there was that one chick who got the tattoo of Dream. It was just so insane, and you didn't even know what he looked like. Dude, Dude, this was when it was Dream season, bro. When I was farming Dream, check this out. I would intentionally use... Wait, bro, what was some of the stupid-ass content I made, dude? Attention all miner. That's just... Why did I do that? Bro. Dream is a freak. Why Dream chose to I was a clickbait demon during the Dream era. Dream Stan starts crying after hearing Dream 2. Dude, you want to hear what I did for this? I went on Pinterest and I looked up like hot girl crying. I literally looked up hot girl crying.
Hey, yo, what up, troops? So,
oh, fuck!
Around 12 hours ago, Dream confessed to cheating in his Minecraft speedruns. He released a statement over on Pastebin where he pretty much just confesses to having a modification on that.
Oh my god, shut this motherfucker up. Why'd I call y'all troops? Hey, what up, troops?
Hey, yo, what up, troops?
Hey, yo, what up, troops? Shut the fuck up. What is this content, dude? Anyway, there was one video. Dream's Goofy Aw merch. Oh my god, dude. Me typing Goofy Aw merch. I typed this.
Yeah, so I think Dream needs to be put in timeout for a bit. I think that he's demonstrated that.
Oh, you could tell I did not give a fuck. What else did we have here? I have to defend Dream. 4 fucking years ago, bro. I said I have to defend Dream. I have to defend Dream. That's what I decided to do that, bro.
So I know you guys are getting sick and tired of me talking about Minecraft YouTubers.
4 years ago, I was saying this.
And trust me, homie, I'm tired of talking about them. I mean, dude, if I could...
I definitely was. Dream seriously deserves better.
What's up, all my fellow crewmates? So
My fellow crewmates. What's up, my fellow crewmates? Oh my god. How did this shit get out here, bro? Carl Jacobs can't catch a break. The greasiest Dream stands I've seen yet. I think this video actually was funny, though.
Dream.
Quackity, we're gonna die. Stop talking about Diamond Yeast.
Wait, why are your parents the bad guys here? They're just trying to save you.
Oh, never mind, it sucks. Acheeto edit? How did I watch this? I liked this. What was this for? Okay. That is just cancer. Where was the... Where's the video where I decided to... Yeah. So Yeah. So check this out. Dream face reveal drama. This is where I would farm this. There's this random like Swedish male model. And I just was pretending that... that this is what he looked like.
Dream leaked.
What the fuck is this? What?
Face reveal.
Bro, 3 years later and it's still funny.
So Dream,
That is actually peak. Dude, shout out to me for farming. How much money did I make off of this stupid fucking video? Low-key, I thought I would have made more. Not bad, though.
I guess you could say broke the internet, which I hate using that phrase.
Damn, bro, this is some OG shit. So I would have been how old when I made this? I'm 21, so I would have been 4 years ago. 17 years old. Damn, bro, 17 years old. I am such a fucking loser. This is literally my job. No, I'm gonna be doing this forever. Can someone super chat, please? You feel old? Bro, I feel, one in chat if you've actually been here since those days. One in chat if you've actually been here since those days. Two in chat if you haven't. You guys are just lying. These are all lies. I'm 28 and I watched since I was 24. My question is, why would you watch those, though? Those videos are fucking awful. I discovered you 2 weeks ago. There we go. No, but that is crazy. Bro, this video was so good. Trolling dream stands on Twitter. I got banned.
So today I've got a pretty amazing video planned for you guys.
This was an amazing video, though.
Into some drama with the dream likes. So immediately I clap back, obviously being a little
clap back.
Silly and sarcastic. I say, the location of your father, because...
Bro. Fatherless. Bro.
From the public
Okay, enough with the sidetracked.
eye. And while this allowed him to maintain some semblance of privacy, it also led to his stans building up unrealistically high expectations for his looks. Not only that, but he also racked up just as many haters over the years. Some because of the infamous speedrun cheating scandal, and others who just found him or his fanbase insufferable. Put simply, his face reveal was destined to be a disaster, no matter what he looked like. What no one realized at the time, however, was just how big of a disaster it would turn out to be. It started in June of 2021, when someone posted this picture on the internet.
Oh, and this was real, right?
Claiming that this was Dream.
Yeah, he lost weight.
This was eventually revealed to be an older picture from high school, but at the time, there was no proof this was actually him. However, that did not stop people from 20 million.
Oh shit, wait. Yeah, but the bullying is crazy, though.
At the time, there was no
that's just mean.
Proof this was actually him. However, that did not stop people from ripping into him on the internet, with one popular tweet reading, "Can we discuss how he catfished 20 million people into believing he's some cute ripped twink while he looks like this IRL? Bro. Maybe he was tired of people trying to expose his identity, or just wanted to have the freedom to make on-camera videos." But Dream gave in to the demands and decided to show his face in October of 2022. But instead of just posting a simple video with his face, Dream made the worst decision ever and tried to build up hype for the upcoming reveal. He pulled this off by calling a bunch of influencers and having them
he's gonna play the Discord clip.
Post their reactions online.
No! Nah, this shit's so corny, bro.
Online.
Oh my god, bro, this is worse than anything I ever did. No! Tommy in it, actually surprised. Bro, there is no reason you have to be doing all that. It is never that dude looks like he just watched someone just get shot in the head. This is my reaction when I see gore.
Hello. Hi, this is me. This is what I look like.
Hey! Yeah, how's it going, mate? There you are.
There I am.
Oh shoot! I'm not gonna lie. There's something very self-indulgent to face revealing to all the people you already know, and then like farming them, like getting them to be like, "Oh my god, is that you? Is that you?" Yeah, bro, it's you. Like, bruh.
Dude, what the heck? You look like a
What the heck?
Baseball player. You scream baseball player to me.
Hello.
Oh my god!
This backfired horribly. The stunt only made his stans raise their expectations even higher, while his haters found the whole thing extremely cringy, making them dislike him even
I don't know.
more. So when the actual face reveal happened, it went just as bad as you might expect.
Oh no. Yeah, there it is. Alright.
Shortly after he posted the video, phrases like "he's ugly" and "put the mask back on" began trending on Twitter. He also got turned into a meme with people comparing him to Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek and the troll face. Put simply, Dream's face reveal became the prime example.
Wait, hold on.
of what not to do in this situation. The next face reveal, on the other hand, showed exactly how powerful it can be.
That's the whole segment, bro. It's just flame after flame, and then next we all one's out. That's crazy.
When done,
you just gotta. He put him in the doghouse for 2 straight minutes, basically not even like being like, "Nah, that was a little fucked up." He's just like, they called him ugly and said he should go back inside and not show his face. The other one's out, on the other hand. It's like, damn, bro, really?
Right.
That is insane.
James Relison, aka the Odd Ones Out,
he might be the most white-looking white person I've ever seen. I don't know if you can make a white person more white person than this. This is the max level white person. Would you agree with that?
Is an animation,
and it's like actually chill.
Storytime YouTube.
I feel like here's what I would say, right?
James Relison, aka
I don't mind this being the prototype. If every white guy was based off of this, like if he was the model, like if he was the template, I wouldn't mind. I think he would be a good representative for us.
The Odd Ones Out is an animation storytime YouTuber similar to Jaden, and just like Jaden, he remained completely
He's a Mormon?
Faceless for the first few years of his career. But as his fan base grew in size, so did their curiosity. And soon, people were scouring the internet trying to uncover his real identity. Fortunately, James was quick to notice this trend before anything happened.
There was a point in time when you were an animator seeing lots of success, and you had never...
Bro, we gotta get Nux Taku to do a face reveal, bro. We're seeing all this shit, bro. Nux Taku has to do a face reveal. I know he won't, bro. Like, the problem is with him is, like, he's so hated that it's actually so legit dangerous for him to do a face reveal, so I don't know.
You're showing your face. You were completely faceless. Was that a...
Maybe at some point, he'll reveal to me in private. That sounded so fucking fruity, bro. He'll reveal to me? No, he'll reveal his face, to be specific, not any other parts of the body. Well, maybe neck and ears, but...
choice to remain anonymous, like kind of by accident, not because of choice?
Yeah, it was just because I was like, you know, I wanted to show my cartoon self and stuff. But then people were like starting to look for it, you know? They were like going on like...
starting to dig.
Yeah, starting to dig. And I was like, oh, this is kind of...
He seems really wholesome and he's probably made millions of dollars from YouTube. I don't know a single thing though about Odd Ones Out other than he has one song, and the song... Ooh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one to listen to. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a tough one to listen to. The Odd Ones Out song. Yeah, Life is Fun. Oh, with Boy in a Band. Oh, nice. Good collab there.
Moments, milk every second. At any time, you could get clinical depression.
Yeah, we good, bro.
Weird, because like my mom has a blog and she would like post to the public, to the world, like pictures of me. People were being weird about it.
So before anyone else could leak his face to the public, James decided to take matters into his own hands. But instead of making a big deal out of it like Dream, he came up with the idea to show his face in the...
I feel like the thing is, there's some sort of swagger you get from not trying to force it. I think if you contrast these fits, okay? So you look at this fit, he's got a blazer on, a cream blazer.
Making a big deal out of it like Dream.
And he's just kind of smiling, not taking things too seriously. And then Dream, I think with Dream, he is trying to look fuckable. He's trying to look fuckable and he's doing it in a way where it's so obvious. He may as well be doing this shit, right? Dream, at this point, with the sort of Rizzy stare, the hand, he's trying to show off like some of the veins on the hand, and he's got like, you know, the fit has been, it's a layered fit. He's got the watch. He's like, hey, this costs 100,000 on my wrist. Dream, you may as well be like, you know? That's the gayest thing I've ever done. And so he probably could do that. And like that, at that point, that's what he would be doing.
He came up with the idea to show his face in the most nonchalant way possible.
Oops. And this is a bit of a weird question, but what do you look like now? If you're not comfortable showing a picture, that's fine. I was just wondering. Okay, I'll do a face reveal.
Why are all the mics so was good audio quality just not legal in 2015?
Later. If we're going to do this, it has to be its own video with a lot of build-up, okay?
His viewers were pleasantly surprised by this face reveal.
That's just aura. That's just aura. He said, okay. Damn!
Own video with a lot of build-up.
And he's like,
okay?
Ooh, it's tough. It's tough. That's just, bro.
His viewers were pleasantly...
He's like, y'all catch that? Ooh.
Surprised by this face reveal, with people calling it the best and funniest face reveal in YouTube history. Another comment...
Wait, what's with the comment section though? Y'all see that?
People calling it the best and funniest...
Are we just like 3 for 3 on... Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that was something else.
Face reveal in YouTube history. Another comment also pointed out how well his voice matched his face, stating, James is the only animator who matches their voice completely. Above all, the sheer casualness of the reveal allowed his audience to relate with him, even more than they already did after hearing his stories about working retail, comfortably putting the odd ones out as the gold standard for how to do a face reveal without unnecessary drama. Unfortunately, the next YouTuber's face reveal was nothing
Oh my god, dude. Oh, this guy. Bro, remember when people were trying to be like this guy and deepen their voice? Hey, Daddy's coming home. Prepare for when I come back. I'm playing Among Us.
But drama and controversy from start to end.
So there's a guy who just typed in my chat for the first time, Acheeto is a femboy. You're not blending in, you feel me?
Corpse Husband once had the fastest growing channel on YouTube, with a
7 fucking million subscribers. What happened? Is he still around? Corpse Husband. Let's see. When's his latest video? 3 years ago. Choking my friends. 5.4 million views. Okay, sexual undertones on that. And he's got Pokimane soy facing in the thumbnail. Yeah, 3 years ago. What else is there? Yeah, he hasn't posted. I haven't seen... Code Mistake. Corpse X Bring Me the Horizon. He's another song. Yeah, I don't know.
Each new upload getting tens of millions of views. Fast forward to today, and he's nowhere to be found. While his story serves as a cautionary tale about what happens when stan culture goes too far, we've already talked about the sky-high expectations surrounding Dream's face.
Something tells me Acheeto practiced the Corpse Husband voice in his free time. Well, of course. I had to. You don't think I was gonna try? Look at this guy, bro. He was getting all the bitches. You didn't think I was gonna try the Corpse Husband method? Like, come on. Like, you're gonna say, oh, Acheeto's probably tried it. Yeah, so has most people in the chat. You have to be, yo, you want to go electrical? Yeah, if we go to, I mean, like, bro, but it was worth a shot. You feel me on that one? Like, duh. Anyway, what's this, Agoraphobic? Agoraphobic. What is this, a song?
I can't do shit right, I can't learn my lesson. I can't do shit right, take antidepressants.
Reveal, but even that doesn't compare to the outright delusions fans had about what Corpse looked like. You see, while Corpse was already decently popular thanks to his horror and creepypasta videos, his popularity exploded through the stratosphere.
Someone just goes, I can't relate. It's just like, what a, like, I mean, imagine just listening to a song and you're like, I can't relate.
September of 2020, when he was invited to an
I can't relate. I like
Among
that.
Us lobby.
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna use that next time I can't relate to a song. I'm just gonna say it.
This lobby featured some of the biggest creators on the planet, including Ludwig, Jacksepticeye, Pokimane, and many more, all of whom were shocked to hear his insanely deep and raspy voice for the first time.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess since I haven't done a face reveal, so.
Corpse's voice is like infrasonic bass.
Is that real?
Oh my god. It's real, believe me. He sounds like God and the devil should sound like.
I feel like your voice is hitting a part of my ear that's never been hit before.
The clip of his voice leaving creators speechless went viral, drawing a wave of new viewers to Corpse's channel, some of which were disappointed to find out that Corpse's content was completely faceless. He was extremely careful about his privacy, and
I still don't even know what he looks like, bro. And there's something I will say, he kind of, it's probably for the better.
Went to
because you have to imagine, like, if you think people were simping for Dream, nah, you do not know how many people were simping for Corpse Husband, bro. He literally had the e-girls on a fucking leash.
Dream lengths to keep his identity hidden.
No, nobody in my real life knows about it, and I've had a lot of weird situations come of that.
What kind of weird situations have come up?
I have an apartment, and so when I have people come over, it's like, don't go in that room. And they're
that's like your YouTube room?
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, why? And I'm like, they're like, how do you have this money? And I'm like, I don't know. I just come off sketchy to everybody.
Right, because they don't know the truth, and they're like,
I will say, this guy Anthony Padilla, he just knows everybody, you know? He knows what Nux Taku looks like, I'm pretty sure.
You're hiding something, it must be a dead body.
Like, I can't answer simple questions.
How does remaining anonymous affect your social life?
Pretty much eviscerated it. like
yeah, so you don't have any social life now.
No, not at all.
Despite this, Corpse quickly rose to stardom. At one point, his channel was gaining up to 160,000 new subscribers every single day.
Oh my god. What?
However,
a day? Bro, in 5 days, he did my entire channel.
For every million fans
that's crazy
who simply wanted to enjoy his content, there were thousands who became borderline obsessed with Corpse. One fan even went as far as to tattoo the waveform of his breathing sound on their.
You need to. bro. I mean, bro.
Body. But with no face to match the name, these obsessed fans started building their own fantasies about what he might look like, all while doing everything in their power to uncover his true identity. And while he managed to stay anonymous for a long time, things took
tattoos are permanent, by the way.
Turn for the world.
By the way, when you're getting a low tier god yourself now, if you're getting a tattoo of Corpse Husband's waveform of him breathing, low tier god might have to talk to you. Pack god might have to talk to you.
Worst
Pack god.
In March of 2021. It's unclear if it was the work of an obsessed fan or an online troll, but someone found
y'all were simping for this man. Corpse Husband leaked. Corpse Husband leaked.
Everything about
Low-key, you're so weird for this though.
Corpse.
Anyone who leaks people's faces is just bro.
And
Pack god wants a word. I love that, bro. Pack God wants a word.
Online. This alone.
Pack God would like to have a word with you. In this follow me, Pack God would like a word.
It would have been stressful enough. However, Corpse had to face an even bigger problem than being doxxed. The overwhelming backlash. When the leaked pictures didn't match the out
Is
of
that true though? It's not even like what he looks
standards
like.
His stands had imagined, they began
Pack God penetrate him.
Attacking him.
Pack God will be speaking with you now.
And calling him ugly across social media.
Gaining a ton of traction. Now, I'm not going to be showing those.
Couldn't be me, bro. I'm a handsome devil. Chat, am I chopped? Be honest, chat. Am I chopped?
What the hell?
Chat, what would you rate me out of 10? 0? Actually 6? 6, 5, 7, 7, 5, 0, 7 to 8, 7, 7, 6, 7, 5. So just like 7, I guess. 6, 7 is too high. I'm low-key, I mean, get cornrows. I'm having a bad day off streamer. Why? Because I'm fucking long nose. What? Because of Gru? You gotta style better. I think, I don't know, bro. I appreciate that love. Low-key, I'll take 7. 7's pretty good. 7's not bad. 7's not bad. But the thing is, though, is like, if I was Corpse Husband, then I know for a fact no one would be disappointed.
Post here. That is for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to expose the guy, and 2,
6 normally, 8 with beard. Really? Bro, I thought the beard was like the worst decision I ever made. I thought, should I grow a beard? 1 for beard, 2 for no beard. I thought that was the worst thing I ever did. I mean, here, I'll show you. We'll just get, I don't want to talk about my face for too long because then I feel weird because it's like then I remember that I have it. It's like, don't think about flying dogs and you're thinking about flying dogs, right? But I don't want to get too self-aware. But take a look at this. This was, it was the election video I did on my stream channel. After the election when I streamed. Yeah, this. Like, would y'all fuck with this facial hair? Okay, dude, no, do not look. Thank God that my cam is covering it, bro. Do not look at when I had the hair up. Like this. Like, do y'all fuck with that?
Fortunately, though, if you're on fucking Tinder, you're not finding your wife there. I'm just, I genuinely would say,
like, is that good?
Less than 5% of people who have matched on Tinder end up getting married.
1 for beard, 2 for no beard. Like, was that good? I don't know if that was good. You know, we'll do a poll because chat's moving too fast. We'll start a poll. Beard, and then no beard. All right, vote now. Because I don't really know. Should I grow the beard?
You're not finding priority juicing. What do you want me to say here? Morals should be a top.
Damn, wait, y'all fuck with it, though. If you're in the stream, you should vote, because I'll take it seriously. Damn, what? People like it with the beard? What? The beard gives you aura, not gonna lie? Wait, really?
Top priority?
Does the beard actually give me aura? I feel like it makes me look like an expert. Like I feel like I take him more seriously. You feel me on that? Beard in a Budweiser shirt. That is certainly something. Damn, bro. 60-40. People like the beard, bro. Some angles are not it, gang. Some angles are not it, gang. Okay. +8 aura. Shit, bro. You don't look like you're 12? Do I look like I'm fucking 12 right now? Right now, you're saying I look like a 12-year-old. I think having the beard makes you more presentable. I feel like it's always... I've been told it's the opposite. Y'all want to see a scuffed-ass fit that I pulled out? Why did I pull... Oh my god, in the fucking bed, bro. This is atrocious. This is when I was growing in. Thank god I moved out of that place. Oh my god, dude. Fucking... I'm not gonna lie, though. Let's just see this. How did it look in this?
Something rack.
Nah, the beard was tough, though. You can't lie. All right. Loki, 104 votes. I'll close it at 120 votes. He looks like an EDM artist. What? 104 votes. All right, we need 16 more votes. 15 more votes. A slight beard is where it's at. Fuck, we should try out the beard then, low-key. The beard was not tough, but everyone said it gave me aura. So low-key. All right, 9 votes. We'll close it out. They're lying. It didn't give you aura? Huh. I thought it did. 8 votes. Come on, last 8 people vote. Last 7 people vote in the poll. I want to close it out real soon. Vote, vote, vote. I'm gonna use this data. I will take this data into consideration, and I'll become a better streamer. 7 votes. Come on, we have enough people watching. Click beard or no beard if you would like to voice your opinion. Clean shaven? Possibly. 4 votes. 4 more votes. 4 people need to vote, and I will close out the poll. 3 people need to vote. 2 people need to vote. 1 person needs to vote. Someone's edging it. All right, ending poll. All right, beard wins. Beardless.
People are being absolutely shitty about the person featured. Which, I mean, if it's just some random person or it actually turns out this is Corpse Husband, still shitty. There are absolutely a ton of people responding with really nasty comments, calling the person in the photos ugly among other things, which also prompted other Corpse Husband fans to write things like, this alleged face reveal just showed how fucked our world is. You think Corpse is this mega hot guy, then y'all start bullying him when he didn't meet your standards.
And it's crazy because, like, remember when Jaden Animations said she was insecure for all that stuff, right? And it really was just all the girls, the mean girls, bro. It's always been the mean girls. Y'all think that it's the incels that are being mean online, and surely they are. I mean, I'll tell you that, like, you know. But, bro, some of these women, ruthless.
As well as saying he literally sings
DeFranco has lost a lot of weight. Yeah, bro, Phil DeFranco used to be chonk.
About how self-conscious he is about his appearance, and you guys are out here bashing him because he didn't live up to your fantasies. Disgusting. Absolutely pathetic.
He tried.
But low-key, though, like, here's the thing, like, I think being mad is insane because that's just fucked up because you're mad because he's, like, not hot, allegedly. We don't even know if it's real, but also, like, I do get it. If you got it tatted on you. If you got that dude breathing tatted on you and then he fat, oh, nah. I'd be mad, too. You have to be mad at yourself at the end of the day because it's your fault, but bro, I'd still be mad.
To ignore the hate at first, and even posted 3 more videos after.
As a Corpse fan, those people were not fans. Well, yeah, they were gooners.
The leaks. Tragically, the psychological toll of being labeled as ugly by tens of thousands of people became too much for him to bear, forcing him to disappear from the internet entirely. Fortunately, the next face reveal went better than the creator could have ever expected. Since this is an internet anarchist video, and it's been almost a year since our last video about him, you already know we have to bring him up. Penguin Zero.
Wait, what? It's not been a year. 21 hours ago? No. Where's Moist Critical? Bro, it was 11 fucking days ago. You talking about Bentelect. Bro, this guy, internet anarchist, all he do is talk about Moist Critical.
Charlie.
Acheeto, if you get a beard, I'll donate $100. I don't get a beard, you grow it. Greetings from Belgium. Sup, Belge?
He is one of the most popular YouTubers of all time.
Get ready for Charlie Glaze. All right, everyone get ready for an anarchist to suck this guy's dick.
Known for
his witty commentary, loved by millions of people, with his beautifully lined up beard and signature long hair, making him a pussy magnet.
White t-shirts and deadpan expression. But it wasn't always like this. This might be hard to believe now, but for the first 10 years or so of Charlie's career, he was completely faceless on the internet. His content already had the wit and humor that's earned him an audience today. But instead of turning on the camera, he preferred
people call him Jesus. Yeah, he might say that as well.
Talking over gameplay footage like many other YouTubers of that era.
Watch out, smart people. I opened a door. Oh shit. I saw right through that camouflage, trying to blend into the floor. On a normal adversary, that probably would have worked, but I have trained myself to distinguish a floor from a human.
Things were going well for Charlie. But
Kinda
then,
funny.
in 2015, his life hits rock bottom.
Hit rock bottom, and I'm at the lowest point in my life, but I'm trying to be optimistic because
Wait,
my
why?
girlfriend broke up with me, and I just couldn't find a job.
What's
Still
this
can't find
gameplay?
a job.
It was also around this time
Oh man, this poor guy.
that one of his friends
I don't really know his story. I guess that's like, it's sad, but it's good that it all works out.
offered him advice that would change his life forever.
Why did you want to show your face? Because like I know a lot of people don't.
This guy's the GOAT, bro. I fucking love this kid. Why can I never say a sentence that doesn't sound like pedophilic, bro? Why am I such a pedophile? I just can't help it. I love this Jinxie fella. He's a great streamer. He's super authentic. I love him. No homo. I'll fucking kill myself. What? I'm gonna get...
Don't want to? Did you just want to? Did you want your audience to like feel like you wanted them to know you on a more personal level?
No, I'd never. Absolutely. I don't want anyone on the internet to know me on a personal level. I don't like the parasocial relationship aspect of it. The main reason was actually because I went through like a really, really hard period for a bit. And a buddy of mine, he said that like maybe if I opened up a bit more, like I'd feel better, less alone.
Charlie implemented this advice by making on-camera videos, first on Snapchat.
Just want to show off my slipper collection real quick because I'm pretty fucking
Oh
proud.
my god.
Got some puppy slippers, reindeers, bear
That
claws,
is
and pigs.
And to his surprise, many of his viewers found him incredibly handsome, with comments like, "I did not expect him to be so good looking," and "Every human being has a flaw, and I will find his." You can't
His is his height. He's like 4'1". Great video. Internet anarchist delivers like a pregnant woman.